For now, though, to Italy, where G7 leaders spent day 2 of their summit talking about some major moral and ethical challenges facing industrialized nations, namely migration, human trafficking, and artificial intelligence.
Una vera e propria rivoluzione.
Pope Francis addressed the leaders on that last issue, the first ever appearance by a pope at a G7 meeting. He also met one-on-one with each leader, including Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. We'll get more on that from CBC's Ashley Burke, who's covering the summit.
Prime Minister met one-on-one with Pope Francis here in Italy. He's traveled from St. Peter's Square to take part in these G7 talks for the first time as leaders tackle the ethical issues of artificial intelligence. The Pope has spoken out about what he calls the perverse dangers of AI after being the victim of a deepfake photo last year. That image showed him in a full-length white puffer coat. Pope Francis says in the wrong hands, artificial intelligence could lead to disturbing scenarios and is calling for countries to sign an international treaty to use AI for good. Now, this conversation among G7 leaders today is also unfolding at a time when AI is changing the way wars in Gaza and Ukraine are being fought. There are reports that artificial intelligence is being used for everything from surveillance to generating targets for humans to attack faster than ever before. Now, that's led to growing calls for G7 leaders to determine what the red lines are when it comes to weapons that have the potential to kill people without human intervention. This venue could also be a high-profile moment for the Pope to call for an end to these ongoing conflicts. At a press conference, U.S. President Joe Biden said he doesn't expect a ceasefire deal for Gaza to be reached in the near future. Biden said that he's still hopeful it could happen, but Hamas has to move closer to the U.S.-backed proposal on the table. Ashley Burke, CBC News, Paulinano Amari.